Hey guys, welcome or welcome back if you're new. Thank you so much for coming. I'm very glad to have you here on my channel. I share a little bit of planning, a whole lot of budgeting, and everything that goes along with it. Savings challenges, cash stuffing goals, financial journey. And if you are coming back, thank you so much. Thank you so much for all of my new subscribers who subscribed. We are working towards 500 subscribers so that we can do a giveaway. So today's video is our Transfer Tuesday, where we review our progress towards our goals. And today, big or small, and this feels like the amount isn't entirely small, but like it's not a pay week. There is no plasma money yet to put on it, so it feels like a pretty small amount at this point in time. It's not necessarily, but anyway, so the first transaction is $97 that we put. Oh, so our current goal is working toward funding, paying for all the materials and costs associated to the addition that my husband is building onto our garage. So the first, so we've just been putting a lot of money on that. He's been buying supplies on the card, and we have been, to this point, funding it all without, paying it back before the statement balance comes due. So this $97, so I put, with our magic month, which was in July, that extra biweekly paycheck, what I do is, and I put money away for our property taxes, which we have to pay every 6 months. For that, we don't know in July yet what our property taxes are because they change. That's salsa. They change from year to year, and that year starts over in January. So when I pay it in September and March, that's the year. So I did not know in July what the amount was. I set aside $1,000, and when that came due, the total ended up being $903 that I owe. So this $97 was additional that I had set aside for property taxes that I do not need. And I will set aside March's taxes in December when we get paid again. So that's not, so that $97 extra was able to go toward project materials. The second cost, I think this was on the 14th, and this was also on the 14th because both were in the high yield savings account. The second amount was $24.98, which is the high yield interest, the interest in, that we earned on the high yield savings account for the month of August. And then the third amount, sold our first batch of pigs in the spring, and I had saved kind of all of the money from that in a savings account, not just right in the farm checking account to be spent. Some of it, had been spent, but this was what was left of our spring pig sales in the savings account. And so I decided to take that and put it on the project as well. I decided, it was kind of one of those, is this a reasonable use for this money, and decided that it was. So $97 plus $24.98 plus $550. So that was $671.98 that we were able to put on our project in the last week. So that is exciting, even though it doesn't feel like much of actual current money out of our budget that we were able to send. That made a big dent on it for sure. So I would love to hear down below what financial goals you are working on this Transfer Tuesday. Give this video a like on your way out, and please consider subscribing and come back next time. And until then, bye.